set to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
I'm not sure exactly what they had planned for play number 1 from scrimmage, but I can guarantee it wasn't that interception.
No doubt about that one, because in their daydream, this was going to be a dream play to get things started. Instead, it turned into a nightmare for them.
This is Chris Carson, 1,000-yard rusher a year ago. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
At the 38-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
They run with Travis Homer, the rookie from Miami. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Wilson. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good.
Myers, the AFC's Pro Bowl kicker from a year ago. He was 6 out of 7 from 50-plus last year, and he converts another one here.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do, and what I enjoyed was watching him on the sidelines, because as the defense came off, he was there to congratulate them and really say thanks, because he threw the interception. It didn't turn into any points.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's tight end Clay, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Got to do better. Come on, QB, come on. Hey, check.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First grab for Fitzgerald. He's got a 1st down. The young buck finding the veteran there. There is 14 years separating Kyler Murray and Larry Fitzgerald. Murray turning 22 back on August 7th, and on August 31st, Larry Fitzgerald turned 36. But these two guys like each other, and it shows on the field. Here's Murray. That's Isabella open on the right side. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Kirk, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Bryant's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's airing it out for Williams. And this will be caught at the 30. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It's a gain of 35.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Draw play. This is Carson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And this is caught at the 8.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because actually keep it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. In on the tackle there, Bobby Wagner, coming off a 3rd straight All-Pro season.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's go, Heavy. What you got, Heavy?
Throwing on 2nd down, Murray. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. These two teams all tied after 1. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Go. What do you want? Out. Kill.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
All day, every day, any day.
Throwing is Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Johnson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Here we go. Check 15 on it. 15 on it. Hey, D-back, let's go. Pick it up, D. Hey, check it out.
To throw on 3rd down, Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers. as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett, his second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Forced out to his left. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
Here's Andy Lee now as he's on to punt for Arizona. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Now Wilson on first down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
He's going to have the first down past the 20, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now Wilson. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Wilson now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Wilson will throw again. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. David Moore, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Again, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
A gain of 21 yards. First down.
Tight end left. Tight end left. 4 down. Check. He's checking. 14.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. A final shot before half from Murray. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Wilson. He gets this one to Bruce Ellington. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
11 more on that one, and another 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Steps away to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. They go play action with Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams.
Murray fighting, lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll run this with Homer. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cute.
Yeah, man, that shit bullshit.
It's easy.
Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So with that,
Man, it's just a pass in the front that's bothering me. That's it.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
you're a company man.
Now, I'll tell you that.
I started like fucking with him.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah,
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray throwing the out route incomplete. It's Fitzgerald. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. That's Ziggy Ansah.
Man, I told y'all niggas that shit, right? Y'all don't listen.
They'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw.
Pick. Let's go.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the
Hey, Don, I don't know why you don't want this seat deal. He nice.
at their own 46-yard line. Well, look at that, Chuck. A rookie pick
Yes, you did.
on that play.
Need who?
This little safety he always pick up from free agency. I picked him up.
Man, who y'all got on y'all alternate sense y'all don't fucking play? Give me them niggas.
I'm still a low overall, Donnie. I ain't really lie to you. I'm 76.
Taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I'm glad that we talk get paid. I'll be at 85. Yeah. I've been playing franchise. I play franchise. Yo, this sim stuff is trash. This nigga ain't catch a single user pick yet.
Anytime Lamar Jackson leading the league in touchdowns and shit. Wrong. And 3rd and fucking quarterback accuracy. Hell yeah, nigga. I'm on fucking touchdown, interception ratio, fucking, I got 11 touchdowns and 3 picks.
4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot.
And fucking Willie Sneed leading the league in leading the league in, I think catches and touchdowns and shit. And 2nd in yards.
Why didn't I stay with him?
But not before getting this inside
Patrick. That's a little sugar right there. Oh shit.
Yo, just play that nigga, yo. Why you telling you gonna be ready in 30 minutes?
Because I remember I was in the game. I had just started the game and shit.
Oh.
Took too long fucking reply.
Nigga.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Shoot, I do. I'm doing it right now. Nah, my mic. I hear it. I never. The only rule I did follow was the 4th down one. That's it. Yeah. Them niggas snitched terrible about that. Shit, if I'm blowing a nigga out, I don't follow it. I swear to God, I don't. Hey Dante, you trying to trade? I got Terrence Williams. The receiver from the Cowboys. He played on the opposite side of Des Bryant. Oh, cause he was in free agency. You need a receiver. You sure? Yo, you ever place in mind and they don't beat your defense until the end of the game, and you be like, "Wow, it was there the whole time."
They beat it at the end of the game because you don't play the same at the end of the game. That's how I see it and shit.
Ooh.
When I know a game over, I still run my same defense, but I'm not actually running my same defense. Like I'm not playing it how I was if the game was fucking tied up or, you know, being down by one or some shit like that.
You right. I'm definitely not. But that's...
It's just like a nigga catching you off guard and shit. You know, you set up your defense on like a 3rd and fucking 20, and this bitch ass nigga run the ball and shit and get the fucking first down. That's the shit I fucking hate.
Whoa! Ballantini!
The crazy thing is, I know I probably fuck niggas up even more if I fucking set up a playbook in this damn franchise.
Hey, Donnie, man, that's what I did, yo. That's what I did. Yo, that's crazy, because I've been telling y'all that. I do that every year at the beginning.
I don't. And I know that's probably what I know that's probably what a lot of niggas do and shit. But I don't do it.
Hey Dante, help my broadcast real quick. You in the game? Oh, I'll hop back in it real quick. Yeah, look at mine.
the crazy thing is, and the crazy thing is, I know the glitch plays and shit. I just don't have them in my fucking playbook.
I don't know no glitch plays. I don't know no glitch plays. I just put plays that look nice and just put them together. Y'all niggas should have been did that.
I'm still not doing it. Cause I don't fucking feel like it. That shit takes too long.
I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you.